We know we've got a menace with a leaky hose and that's it. We've got toilets for that kind of thing. Crime's a crime. I think it's on I mean, that and murder on two different levels, I would say, but... Hello and welcome to Rock Paper Shotgun. My name is Colin Mahern and this is episode 3 of Lolly Yakuza, a Let's Play series where I, Colin Mahern, am going to be playing all of Yakuza Like a Dragon, because I really like Yakuza. I'm quite enjoying Yakuza Like a Dragon so far. We're coming off of a dramatic end to chapter 2 where protagonist Ichiban Kasuga was presumably shot dead. So this may be a very short running Let's Play series, but let us begin chapter 3 and find out if it is just the credits for the game. Chapter 3, The Town at Rock Bottom. He's been turned into a doll. He lives. This is what heaven looks like. I'm not sure how he ended up with a graze on his chest when a gun went off, but sure, we're about to find out.
Morning, sunshine. You might not have dodged a bullet, but you dodged Wednesday.
I don't know what that means, but cool.
Wednesday is when they pick up the food garbage. Your ass would have been composted.
Ah.
Your wound's not completely healed, but the fact that you're standing means you'll be just fine.
I mean, no wonder, seeing as I was covered in shite.
Go home. Somebody's probably worried about you. Don't you have a family, wife, kids? By the way, you'll have to take the stitches out by yourself when it's healed.
Hey, listen.
Hey, did that guy ever die? He died, right?
Nah, he's alive.
Huh? Oh man, I lost a bet. I'll have to pay you later. I don't got no money right now.
Big surprise.
Those are some damn tight stitches you did with that fishing line. You really were a nurse, huh?
Well, if he hadn't been a fighter, no amount of stitches would have saved him.
Man, couldn't he have thrown that fight? Hey, you know how much money I lost on you? Next time, just kick the bucket.
What was that?
Whoa!
Like the harshness of this crew.
Hey, man.
Huh? What do you want?
I've got so many questions. Where do I even start?
How am I still alive?
Where the hell are we?
This is Ijin Show.
Ijin Show?
Ijin Show. Isazaki Ijin Show. In Yokohama. Don't you know Yokohama?
Yokohama? Why am I in Yokohama?
And I hazard a guess that the detective brought Kasuga here?
I got woken up by a commotion in the middle of the night. And I saw them carry you in, covered in blood. They said they found you in the trash. I thought you were dead at first. But lucky for you, turned out you only had one foot in the grave.
And you've been what? Nursing me back to health?
As best I can. But as you can see, I can't do any real treatment here. There are only 2 reasons you survived. You're tough as nails, and you're lucky as hell. Bullet missed your heart, your arteries.
Get that great
Clean
line.
out the back. 1 hair to the left, and you would have been a goner.
Damn.
I mean, that is quite lucky, yeah.
Thank you, man. It sounds like you saved my life.
You're making it sound more noble than it is.
What?
It only helped because if you died here, it would have meant trouble.
What trouble?
Where there's a dead body, there's cops. Where there are cops, there are questions.
So what?
And then the media comes charging in, cameras and microphones all up in our faces.
I guess so.
So don't you see? Or are you as dumb as you look? We're not exactly supposed to be living here. I don't like using the term, but we're squatters, basically.
Whoa.
Plus, everyone's got their reasons for being here. They came here to escape something. You attract media coverage that blows their hiding place. You get it now?
Yeah. I get it.
Mm-hmm.
Now go home.
Home?
I'm sorry, Ichi.
I don't exactly have one.
Huh?
Listen, I promise I won't make trouble for anyone here. So, do you think you could let me stay for a bit?
No can do.
Please.
It's a bit harsh. Oi.
Help you out.
Help me? You think we help each other out like some big, happy family? We live by taking from others. We're leeches. That's our world. It's a world where dozens of us crowd around a convenience store trying to claim half as many expired bentos. If you stay, someone else gets less to eat. You don't want that, we don't want that. Get out of here.
Fine.
Thought I was after making a new friend there, but... Wait a minute.
Guess I should have expected that. Your wound isn't healed all the way, and you haven't walked for 3 days. It's no wonder you're weak. Guess you'll have to rest here for a bit.
Thank you very much.
Thanks.
Roomies.
Hard-ass talk. You're actually a decent guy.
No, I'm not. I just don't want the shit that'll come down on us if someone dies here.
Yeah. But still, I owe you one.
Well, can't argue with you there. So, where do we start?
Where do we start with what?
I'm not just gonna hang around here fussing over you. And since you're staying, you gotta do what I say.
Okay, sure.
What's your name?
Ichiban. Ichiban Kasuga.
Huh. That's pretty paranoid of you using a fake name. And again, you wouldn't be the first guy living here to do that. You got a shit feel for names, though. Fake ones gotta be more like...
That's my real name, man.
Oh. Oh, really? Sorry about that. Ichiban.
Don't wear it out. And you are?
Nanba. N-A-N-B-A.
Let me guess. Fake name?
What do you think?
I think it's all the same to me.
Good. Because it doesn't matter here anyway. You got any money on you? I hope you're not broke.
You're about to be disappointed then.
Well, in that case, you're gonna have to start earning. I'll teach you how.
Why do I need money all of a sudden?
Are you kidding me?
To pay your way.
I just remembered you'll have to get the chief's permission to stay.
The chief?
He's been here a long time. Sort of maintains the peace. Sorry if I gave you the impression it was all up to me. You gotta get his okay. And your best chance at doing that is to show you can earn.
Sounds more like a bribe if you ask me.
Call it whatever you want. You need it. The chief doesn't accept freeloaders. If you don't work, or if you're a liar or a cheat, you're out. So if you
I
want...
feel like Kasuga should have probably expected to have to do something in return for bed and board.
Be here. Got it?
I get it. But you never said how I should make the money.
All right. Here we go.
Here we go where?
I said I'd teach you how to make money, didn't I? Watch closely. This is how we do it.
This is what you do for money? Kinda lame.
We can't afford to worry about looking lame, man. Having pride around here is a sure way to starve to death.
I mean, also, yeah, Kasuga, like, beggars can't be choosers, so...
Now it's your turn. Go check underneath the other vending machines. Trash cans, too. Sometimes people throw away stuff that we can sell.
I'm on it.
Cool. I'm gonna head back to camp. Come find me when you're done. Don't wander far. There are a lot of dangerous dudes in this town. Alright then. Good luck, rookie.
See you later, Nanba. Off I go, looking under vending machines and in rubbish bins. You've learned the treasure hunt ability. Oh, makes it sound fun. By pressing X near search points around town, you can obtain money and items. You can even get some rare items if you're lucky, so keep your nose to the ground and sniff out that treasure. Your money's been sent to the convenience store ATM and your items have been sent to the item box. Okay, well that's... glad that I haven't lost everything I had. What's this? Gold and silver safes. There are locked gold and silver safes throughout the city. A gold safe is open with a single gold key. Silver safe can all be opened once you acquire a silver safe skeleton key. Gold safes tend to be rarer, so keep your eyes peeled for them. Alright. So let's have a little sniff around, try and find some cash. Nice one, 5 yen, good stuff. Can I check in rubbish bins? No, I can only check around with the pink dots. That's fine. 50 score.
How'd it go?
I tried, but this was all I found.
And I guess by his silence, he's not that impressed.
This is the guy I was telling you about.
And? What do you want, boy?
My name's Ichiban. My situation's kinda...
I'm sure it's fascinating. Main point is, you were shot, right?
Right.
Correct, that's probably top of the
If I
list.
stay here while I'm recovering, I'm not just a survivor. I'm willing to earn, too.
You earn that money yourself. Don't let anyone take it from you.
Alright, Chief is
You're refusing to take...
honorable man.
Does that mean I can't stay?
I never wanted it. I just want you to realize it's not money we truly value here.
Yes, I do.
Your patriarch shot someone who served 18 years in prison for him. That's an interesting tactic. Must have felt horrible.
Don't know if that's what I'd say. It's hard to describe how I feel.
Try tearing off the tail and putting it in your drink.
Yum.
Sure.
Why?
That's good.
It's Ijincho style fin sake.
Alright,
So,
might give it a go.
Guild, you're free to leave or stay. Your choice.
A good lad is that, Chief.
See what happens.
What are your plans tomorrow? You need to scrounge up some food for yourself.
Probably the same, I'd say, searching the vending machines, looking bins. I'm beat. You got plenty of sleep while you recovered. Take this seriously. Yeah, Nanba, you're having to put up with a lot, to be fair. I'm with you on this. And I'm ready to go recycling. Here we hear Can-san. Can-san. Recycling can. Brilliant. Nanba, this guy's the newcomer? Yeah. Name's Kasuga. Here you go, just like you asked. Our first sub-story. So, for those new to Yakuza, I mean, whilst it so far has been quite a linear game for me during this series, it is indeed an open world game with side quests, and in Yakuza they're called sub-stories. And sometimes they're attached to like mini games as well. Alright, this is going absolutely marvelously so far.
Is that?
Need a boost? Grab an energy drink. Energy drinks power you up. Press Y while powered up to boost, giving you a short burst of speed. Alright, let's do that then.
Oh, yeah! Watch me haul ass on this thing!
Oh, hang on. What's one? What I made, you know, if I'm gonna do the job, I'm gonna do it right. So, best to collect all of them. Look at that haul!
What's up with those guys? No way. They're after the cans too?
Rival can collectors. You're not the only one questing for cans. Should your rivals ram into you, you will lose your cans to them. However, you can also steal your rivals' cans by ramming into them during a boost.
So, you get used to it yet?
I think so.
Yeah,
A lot of other guys were out
I
there
think
doing
I'm
the
up to
same
speed.
thing.
Yeah, I bet they were. The homeless here in town are always on the prowl for anything salvageable. Gotta bust your butt to earn your bread.
Well, let's bust some butts then.
The homeless, it's survival of the fittest.
What did you think, Kasuka? Guy's very naive, God love him.
Scram. Otherwise, you ram into them as hard as you can and take what they got first.
So I gotta take the initiative.
Yeah, kill or be killed.
Gloves are off from this point. Collect as many cans as possible and come back here within the time limit. Consider your reward gone if you're even a second late. I ain't one to waste time.
Right.
Comes the can man.
You better believe the can man is in town. And he is going to move around very awkwardly. Was looking to collect a total of 50 cans. Oh, look at this.
Money!
Alright, that's marvellous. Dodge that, lad. Hold on, get back to the starting point within the time limit. The goal will appear once you've reached the quarter. Reach the quarter, then go back to the starting point. Going over the time limit will rob you of a bonus regardless of how many cans you collected. Aim high, watch your time, and race to the goal. I will do. Just gotta watch out for that fella behind me. Gonna play it safe. Some people may call me a coward. You know, I would use a different C word. Clever.
That's the mark.
Wait, what were you thinking? 160 points? Good enough for me. Don't know what... There's a can collecting rank. This is good. This is very good.
Whenever you feel like collecting cans or exchanging eco points, come find me and I'll lend you my bike.
Thank you very much. Can I do it again straight away, please? Unless there's a cutscene. I want to go back collecting cans.
Thanks, man. Oh, yeah, that's good stuff.
Listen, I get excited about sandwiches too.
Shit, the collectors are here.
Earlier than usual.
Time to pay your dues for the month, fellas. Wait by your beds with your cash out and ready.
Who are these lads?
Zhang, a money collector. He charges us homeless guys for the privilege of sleeping here.
What? Why you gotta pay him? Is this his land or something?
No. But it's been the rule since before I was here.
You don't gotta pay a guy like that. Tell him to fuck off.
Trust me, I want to punch the guy in the face every time I see him. But the chief says we gotta pay.
He does?
I mean, the chief has been good to you, Kasuga, so...
Yokohama Liumang,
What the hell's that?
the Chinese mafia that's been based in Ijincho for ages. You don't want them as your enemy. You'll end up dead.
Mafia my ass. I'll get this guy out of your hair. Pay you back for helping me.
No, don't try anything. The chief already has a deal worked out with them. We need to do what the chief wants. You even have enough money to pay him? 2,000 yen?
No, not even close.
Damn it. And I only have enough to cover myself. Look, you better hide in there. I'll think up an excuse. Whatever happens, don't move.
Just ignore the box. There's nothing in it.
Does this box belong to you?
Yeah, I needed to pick up a few things.
What kind of things? Hey, let's have a look.
Oh, hold on. Can't a guy have a little privacy?
You live on the street. People like you don't get to have privacy.
These comically evil, sharply dressed gentlemen
Stop! Don't open it!
are just being plain nosy.
Hey, how's it going?
Christ!
Well, Namba-san, you tried to play nice. But you know what? Fuck these guys.
Who the hell are you?
The fine people here have been taking care of me since yesterday.
I see. Does that mean you live in one of these fucking tents here? If so, we'll be taking your rent up front. Cash only.
Sucks for you, I'm broke. And if I weren't, I wouldn't even give you my pocket change.
Wow, Namba. Not only did you bring in some cocky asshole, but then you tried to keep him as your little secret from us. I'm gonna make sure you pay for that one later.
Hey, Namba-san saved my life. Get your hands off him!
I don't think he cares all that much. But he might after he gets an old tenacious fist.
Put up your goddamn fists. Let's see if you're any different from the rest of this trash.
Let's rumble, motherfucker.
Don't try to stop me, Namba-san.
What's Namba doing?
Stop you.
I wanna play.
At this point, he's gonna kill us both and dump us in the river. But before that, I'm gonna stick this up his ass!
Come on, Namba. This dumbass give you big ideas?
I'm gonna stick an umbrella
I'll
up his
break
ass.
some money. You'll be sorry. Let's do it.
Okay, I have a feeling this guy is not going to be a pushover. No, they're not. Level 7, level 8. But that's okay. Oh, hang on. I've a new toy. Rock Swing. Damage an enemy by putting them in a headlock and throwing them. Well, we're going to have a look at this, see what it's like. We'll go for his little friend. Who...
Check this out.
balls. Okay, so that is a... Tap X and then hit Y on the timer button. For those keeping score, you'll know that I was having a lot of trouble with the Y abilities with Adachi's beatdown, but you know, we'll give it a go. So for Namba,
You're in it now.
Pigeon Ray, damage an enemy by throwing beans at them and letting a flock of pigeons do the rest. Gnarly Breath, Namba blows his trademark smelly breath all over an enemy's face, lowering their defense. Pitiful Look, appeal to an enemy's sympathy for the downtrodden. If successful, they'll hand over an item.
Let's go.
Pitiful. Power Nap, recover some HP by sleeping on the spot. Do you know what? I'm gonna play a little bit of... I'm gonna be a little tactical and lower
Fun with this.
his defense.
That breeze. You're done.
Alright, so I can guard as Namba. Well, in that case, let's give this guy a bit of the old tenacious fist.
Yeah.
Absolutely throttled him, but he stayed on the ground quickly.
That's better.
Oh.
Someone knows you up now. I'm pissed.
So he's enraged my two lads, which may backfire on him. Yeah, it appears to have backfired on him. Let's try the Rock Swing again. Tap X. Yes! Yes! Attack him quickly!
That's better.
Alright. So I think I've got the timing down.
Fucking weed.
Let's give it another go.
Check this out. Yeah.
Somebody's been practicing. Or they have... Oh, what am I doing? What are you doing? Don't showboat. Just jump on him.
You're done. I got this. Cool.
I don't know what's after happening, but I've turned into absolute pro. All right, let's give you a bit of the Tenacious Fist just because I enjoy it. And again, while he's on the ground. Let me see. I could. No, let's just keep using the umbrella because it's working. And again, while he's on the ground.
Fight.
Oh, shite. That's okay. Umbrella Man is here.
Apologize now if you want to live.
Did you hear? I ain't apologizing for shit.
You're gonna regret this.
Your bark is worse than your bite. Tell me, why would I regret it? You gonna sick your big, tough Liu Mong boys on me?
Yes.
Even have any of those?
I think they might have one or two, Ichiban.
We're the strongest Chinese mafia in Yokohama. Trust me, your buddies are shitting themselves. They know what's coming.
Okay, so I take it all the big boys you'll be sending in to put us in our place are better fighters than you?
You fucking...
No, seriously. When should we expect them? When are you gonna tell them you got beat up by hobos scrounging for pocket change? How are they gonna take that? Oh, our boy Zhang got his ass kicked. And then what? They're gonna rally the fucking troops for you? Your officers can't be that bored. You'll just send up the shame of the Liu Lame.
Wow, he...
Ever shut the fuck up?
Apparently not.
That's just how these things go. A gangster like you should know.
Keski, you were shot there about
Just go out and
3 days ago.
from every little street fight.
Shit.
Playing with fire, my man.
Namba, I'll deal with your pansy ass later. After I take care of your new meat shield here.
What, we going for round 2? Pick up my controller for...
Shut up.
Am I still allowed to drink my tea?
Liu Mong turf.
Oh, seriously? So you have even less leverage than I thought, Shang Chan.
Oh yeah?
I don't know a lot about Yokohama, but I'm sure the gangs here are real strict. If you're waltzing across the border to shake us down, isn't that a turf violation? So not only did you get whipped by bums, you were trespassing. Honestly, man, I wouldn't even report this one if I were you. Unless you want to make your whole gang a joke.
You're a fucking shithead.
It's hard being the bottom rung of the ladder, isn't it? I can relate to that, actually. Difference is, I learned not to bully people who are weaker than me.
Shut up. I'm letting you off easy today. Let's go.
Hey, bring us something to eat next time, would you?
Chief not happy.
You pull something like that again, I'm tossing you out on the street. Our priority is to have somewhere to sleep tomorrow. Don't you dare put that at risk again.
I think he might have, yeah.
He's not really that mad at you.
I should apologize. He's right. I was out of line.
No, you did what was right. And hey, I got to vent some bottled up anger of my own.
So hey, I guess the Chinese mafia is some big deal in Yokohama, huh?
Not just the Chinese. The city is sliced up among the Ijin Three.
The Ijin 3?
Please explain to me the Ijin 3.
The Zheng guy was from the Chinese mafia, known as the Yokohama Liu Mong. This over here is the Korean mafia. They go by the same name as the area they occupy, the Komichu. And of course, there's the Japanese Yakuza. They're called the Seiryu clan. But to the locals, they're all known as the Ijin 3.
Noted and looking forward to fighting all.
Of the Omi Alliance?
You kidding? No, they've always been independent, and they're happy to let you know it.
Are the Omi in Ijincho?
The Tojo clan is practically Yokohama's next-door neighbor. And if they've never set foot in here, you think the Omi Alliance would try? The Ijin 3 offer the town protection from outside forces, in a way. That metaphorical barrier is known as the Great Wall of Muscle.
Hell of a metaphor. So, the Ijin 3 work together to keep people from getting over this wall?
Work together? Yeah, right. They're always at each other's throats.
Doesn't that mean a war could break out at any moment?
Yeah. Guess you could call this a Cold War.
What's that?
Did you skip that day in history class or something? Okay, Cold War is like a powder keg. Any teensy bit of friction can trigger a huge explosion.
Oh, okay.
I mean, would you want to stick your hand into a powder keg and risk setting it off?
Hell no.
Exactly. So, as long as this Cold War is going on, no one can stick their hand into Yokohama.
I get it. There's so much tension, everyone's scared to make a move. But it's amazing that there's never been a war on the inside then, isn't it?
Yeah, I try not to think about that. They can all be pretty vicious. This city would turn into a goddamn crater if that happened.
Maybe there's a reason it hasn't. A secret reason. You ever think of that possibility? Like, what if the Ijing 3 leaders are pretending there's a Cold War so they can sit back and relax?
Not a chance. Each gang leader is desperate to be the strongest. Everyone knows that. Whatever the opposite of relaxing is, that's what they're doing. They're gathering strength.
Which is just adding more powder to the keg.
Scary, isn't it? But for the Yokohama underworld, that's just the way things are.
Why are you telling me all this? So that I'll be more careful?
More or less.
Because you asked, didn't you?
Pretty damn lucky, in my opinion.
Lucky? Me?
Yeah. I know your traitor patriarch shot you and all. That was unlucky, sure. But then someone brought you here to Yokohama. The one place in all of Kanto where there's no Omi at the moment. The place where they can't even get in. You're safe from them.
Huh?
Some cash.
What's that?
Quite a decent amount of cash.
Shit. Why did Ichiban?
Why?
Did you see that? That was a 10,000 yen bill!
Look around you, Ichiban.
Hey! Calm down.
Hey, look! I think I dropped a 10,000 yen bill around here just the other day.
You're talking out your ass. It's Ichiban's money.
What? Actually, I have no idea how I got this.
Ha! Told you it was mine!
Hey, give it back.
Oh, Yukichi-chan, my old friend. I thought I'd never see your face again. Let me just clean you off a bit. Aren't you beautiful? Huh? What the hell?
What's wrong?
Oh, look at this.
It's counterfeit.
Blake! I think it's just stupid play money.
Wait, hold on. Well, that's definitely not play money. The front looks way too much like a real bill. I mean, look. It even has a watermark.
For real? Well, they wouldn't put watermarks on play money, would they?
So you're saying it's real, even though it's half blank? Hey, does that mean it's worth 5,000?
Oh, dumbass.
Yes, it does, yeah.
Only one thing it could be.
It's counterfeit.
What?
It's a fake?
Hey, you trying to get us all arrested or something?
No, that shit's not even mine.
You said you just dropped it the other day. What's with that?
Do I look like someone who would have that much? I would have spent it already, man. Come on.
Obviously. Now cut it out, you two.
But it's yours, right? Why did you have it? Why would you bring that shady shit here? We don't want any trouble.
Come on, man.
This guy's bad news for the whole camp. We can't let him stay here. I say we kick him out.
What about the fact it was doused in blood? No? Didn't really notice that.
Liar! How did it end up in your pocket then?
Would that not tell you that he's shady?
Let's think about this for a second. Ichiban's pocket where he had the bill has a huge bullet hole in it. So if the bill was in his pocket at the time he got shot, doesn't that mean it should have a hole in it too?
It does.
But look, it doesn't. And there's no way Ichiban could have put it in his pocket after he got shot. He was barely even conscious.
I mean, he has had time to put, if we're going to be fair.
Fainted.
Who would do that? And
Do you
why?
remember when he went collecting cans and all that?
I shouldn't stay here.
But I thought you had nowhere else to go.
I don't. But Anywhere would be better than here.
What?
I walked around all damn day, and what good did that do? I mean, there's gotta be tons of jobs out there which pay more than this. There's just gotta be.
Yeah, probably.
Well, if you think so too, let's go find one of those.
Oh, sure. Got any leads? Know anybody who can give us a reference? How about a resume?
Oh, hey, I know. We could find something at Hello Work.
Man, easier said than done.
Off to the job center we go.
Hey, what are you doing?
Guys, why are we living like this? Has anybody here ever gone to Hello Work? Eh? Sounds like a big fat no. But you're all perfectly healthy. I've seen some of you build shit. I've seen some of you cook. You have skills. So why aren't you trying to find jobs? Just gotta get up and do it. Come on. You really want to keep living like this just to...
Somebody's recently read The Secret.
See, you can change if you want to, or do you all just want to die here? Well, I don't. I say we go and find some decent jobs. Anyone who whines about it, I don't mind dragging you.
Shut the fuck up! Do you seriously think we're all here because we want to be?
Nah, you said everyone has their reasons, and I get that, man. But come on, you still gotta try, don't you? Better than living like this. A little effort can land you a job.
Kasuga.
Criminal record.
You don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Why not?
First of all, only a few of us have criminal records. Most of us didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah, thank you very much.
For some, all they did was co-sign a bad loan. Others worked hard for their families, who abandoned them when they couldn't pay the bills. Nobody lives like this by choice. This isn't somewhere you choose to be. It's somewhere you end up. Do you know what that's like? To end up that broken? And some of us have families who are out there looking for us. Parents and kids, hoping we'll come back. And for as much as some of us would love to go back, we can't. Not when we're still so broken. And you think you can fix all that with just a quick trip to Hello Work? They get back on the grid, then all the problems and enemies from their old lives are gonna pop right back up. Did you ever think of that? You think we're just too lazy to work? We all want a job and a living, man. But we can't just erase all the things that keep us from having them. So it might not look like much to you, but they're trying!
I'm... sorry.
Nanba, you are a hero.
Just like you. So knock it off. But I'll give you this. You're not totally wrong.
What?
You made a good point about having a criminal record. We do have one felon here lying low.
Who?
I'm looking at him. Oh, alright.
You said you used to be a nurse. What did you do?
It doesn't matter. But maybe I found some motivation in that stupid little speech of yours. Enough to try, anyway. So, I'll come with you to Hello Work. I'll see what it's like to take at least the first step out of the gutter.
Let's get some jobs. Excellent. Kasuga can now use the skill Tag Team Essence of Mayhem. Party chat. Your party members want to chat sometimes and you can let them by pressing Y when prompted. Listen until the end and the party's bond will grow stronger. But if you interrupt these conversations by opening menus or triggering a battle, not only will it force everyone to stop talking, but it's also just plain rude. What's on the tree? A cockroach. Excellent. I don't know. Wait, this isn't the right way. I shouldn't explore too much before I know the area. Alright, so we're still at the stage where we can't just freely roam about the place. So let's go to Hello Work then. Because I guess we're still in the tutorial stage of the game. Let's have a go of the Tag Team Essence of Mayhem. By taking out, they're both level 7, so Capitalist Punisher.
Come on, let's go! You're done now!
That was pretty good. Ooh.
I didn't think there'd be so many people. Young ones, too.
How old are you?
42.
Because you're thick as shit. How do you not know how the real world works?
Right? Damn, that makes me feel old.
Hey, age ain't nothing but a number. We got something better. Passion.
Oh, passion, sure.
I'm telling you are ready to work. You don't want these other losers.
Matsuo-san, I can smell the liquor on you. To be considered for a placement, being sober is mandatory. Please come back when you're ready.
Bitch. Like I'll ever come here again.
Next, please.
Yes, ma'am. I'm ready and able.
Best foot forward, Ichiban.
You left your current residence blank.
Because I don't have one right now. But I'm committed to working. And I don't drink, by the way.
White lie. White lie.
You need an address, but I think we can make an exception.
So, I'm hired?
Just write the address of where you grew up.
Oh, but I don't have an address for that either, actually.
Have you always lived on the streets? I'd like to refer you to our support center then.
What's that?
It's where you can get a checkup and some basic computer skills.
But wait, I don't need all that stuff. I just need a job.
Sorry, but that's our policy for people with a background like yours.
Please, ma'am. I'll work really hard.
I'm sorry. That's our policy, sir.
So, did your passion win them over?
Shut up.
They didn't like me either. For a hobo, when God closes a door, he closes a window while he's at it.
Hey, either of you guys looking for work?
No.
Yeah. Tried at the desk, but they don't give jobs to the homeless.
Tough break. So I assume you're still looking, right?
Yep.
Correct, yeah.
Try to look less unemployable.
You don't look so unemployable to me. Heck, you're wearing a suit.
Filthy one. But hey, thanks for noticing. You're a
Not sure if I totally trust this man. What's he proposing?
So you guys interested in doing some work tonight?
Huh?
I'm not the one hiring. But there's this bar on the other side of the Sakura River. It's called the Harbor Light. The mama there needs a job done by a couple of guys tonight.
What's the job? Bartending?
I don't know what it is, but
I don't think so.
It's 5,000 yen. Pretty good money, huh?
Yeah, it is.
For 5,000 yen,
Kasuga?
I will pull my tenacious fist on anyone.
Sir, that's not following standard procedure.
Don't know what you're talking about.
I saw you. That's a violation, you know.
Oh, but, you know, not everything is so black and white. I'm just filling a gap in the market.
You are a loose cannon, Director.
Doesn't seem like a loose cannon, does he? Seems like quite a straight-laced older gentleman. But what do I know?
Whoa!
I've walked into my second sub-story. One man's trash.
Supposedly it's a pawn shop.
Huh? Pawn shop? Looks more like a hoarder's house.
Doesn't it?
Really getting customers like that?
I've never seen anyone buy anything from here. It's such an eyesore. Officials from the public office have had to come talk with the owner a couple times now. Ugh, it smells terrible. And it attracts all sorts of bugs, too. It's a nightmare. Ugh, I wish they'd do something about it.
Definitely would be rough to have this in the neighborhood. Hopefully it won't be long.
Kasuga's Feels like he's made a home for himself in Yokohama, complaining about the locality already. Okay, we'll come back to that. What's going on here? Another sub-story.
Ugh! I'm telling you, the man's gone overboard! He's polluting a precious natural resource!
Let me assure you, we're doing everything we can to stop him.
Something happened over there?
The river's gonna run yellow as mustard at this rate!
I highly doubt it'll be changing colors, ma'am.
Ugh. Either way, you get that menace to relieve himself elsewhere!
Why me?
A golden opportunity. Very.
So we got
The localization team on Yakuza are
That cop's not too happy about
just terrific. Alright, let's talk to the cop about the public pisser.
Excuse me.
But I heard there's some guy draining the dragon into our river. Ah, yes, you caught all that. Yes, I did, yeah. Why didn't you arrest the guy? You have no idea, do you? If we don't catch him in the act, we lack probable cause. Yet somehow the golden opportunity has never presented itself. Never caught the man with the knob in his hands. On top of that, information is only trickling in. We know we've got a menace with a leaky hose, and that's it. We've got toilets for that kind of thing. Crime's a crime. I think it's on a... I mean, that and murder on... two different levels, I would say, but, you know, Kasuga, clearly law-abiding citizen. Listen, you come around here often? I'd say from time to time. I mean, that's a lie, Kasuga would just come into the neighborhood, but I suppose over time it will be time to time. Well, if you ever happen to witness this guy in the act of paying the water bill in our poor river, would you help us pull the plug on him? You want me to, like, make citizens arrest or something? Yeah, I think you've got the leverage to do it. We'll throw in a reward, of course. Well, if I'm around here, I'll have a look for a lad pissing into the river.
What's he got in front of him? A shogi board? Is he playing shogi?
Oh, shit!
Huh. Maybe I should challenge him.
Oh. Alright, I was half asleep there. Yeah. In the other Yakuza games, cars would just stop. But here... Oh, and that took a big old chunk of my health too. I suppose, you know, don't run in front of oncoming traffic. Let's go into the bar and see what we can do for this lady.
Excuse me. We were told about this joint by an old guy hanging around Hello Work.
Huh? Hello Work? Oh yeah, that was my doing. Told Kanbei over there to recruit a couple of guards.
Hamako-san, don't do things like that without asking me. I'm not made of money.
5,000 yen for a man to risk his life is a hell of a deal. I'm just amazed Kanbei found two guys who took it.
I mean, he left out the whole risking your life.
Lives? What is this job exactly?
I'll explain everything. Come over here, boys.
I like her Shirley from EastEnders energy.
They're all bars, just like ours. We've all been getting hit by thieves for decades now.
Burglars?
Nope. These thieves don't steal physical items or money. They steal electricity.
What? How do they do that?
Look over there at those wires. Those aren't public electric lines. The thieves strung those up ages ago.
Do you know who they are?
Wait, I've heard about this. Shit, it's the Komi Jewel.
What's the Komi Jewel again?
They're one of the Ijin Three, the Korean Mafia.
Okay.
And didn't you say...
Thanks for asking that question, Kasuga, because I couldn't remember which one was which.
It's the neighborhood where they're headquartered.
Well, it's still kind of hard to say, if you ask me, but I guess I see how they got it.
They've been jacking our electricity for such a long time. I'm sick of them getting away with it. Each month it costs the bars here tens of thousands of yen. Each and every bar is forced to pick up the tab, and they don't reimburse us.
Here's a solution. Why not just call the police? I mean, seems obvious. Tell the cops exactly who's robbing you. They'd leap at the chance to take down a crime faction.
I'm sure she has a good reason for not calling it in. Am I right?
Of course.
Whatever the reason, this kind of stuff is why we have cops.
The police wouldn't touch Komichua with a 10-foot pole. The area's too dangerous, even for them.
I mean, how dangerous are we really talking?
You don't come back alive is how we're talking.
You gotta be exaggerating.
I wish I was. Everyone who gets close to their HQ disappears. Everybody. Yakuza, police, doesn't matter. Not even the other Ijin gangs are willing to go there now. The place is a graveyard. They don't exactly wear freaking pins on their lapels like you Yakuza. There's no way to recognize them. Out of the Ijin 3, they're the most secretive by far.
Okay, if there are no other options, then it's back to the original idea. We just go to their HQ.
Again, that's suicide. You want another idea? I got one. Cut your power grams.
I can't do that, and I shouldn't have to. People's livelihoods are at stake.
Come on, there's gotta be something we can do.
Ichiban, let's forget this. Seriously, we don't need money that bad.
Hey, crazy idea, but why not just cut the damn cord?
No, we do.
As long as you know which one to cut, I mean.
Don't be an idiot.
He's not. I had the exact same idea. I cut their line yesterday.
What? You got a screw loose, lady?
I didn't like the idea. I tried to stop her.
Yeah, I felt bad afterwards. Mama was crying, worrying about how they would retaliate. Oh, we've been arguing about doing it for so long. Yesterday, I strolled on up and yanked it out of there. Just left it lying in the dirt. I guess I've hit that age where you stop caring.
That's not an excuse. What happens now?
Well,
I hired you guys to...
Yeah.
You can't be serious.
Shove an umbrella
You cut the cord
up their arses, basically.
Anything happened since then?
When Mama showed up to open the bar this morning, this was on the floor. Someone threw it through the window.
Fix the cable by tonight.
So they want you to connect it again. What'll happen if you just don't?
What do you think?
Might be an empty threat?
No.
Thing is, if it's not, we won't know they're attacking until the last moment. Because we don't know what they look like.
Plus, no way is it an empty threat. Look, lady, I get how your bar must be very important to you, and you don't want to close it. But this is insane.
Oh, now this isn't even my bar. I'm just the barfly who buzzes around here the most. I wanted guards because I'm worried about Mama here.
What? So you don't even have real skin in the game? You should start minding your own business. Which is what I'm gonna do. I'm leaving.
Good. Who needs a coward as a guard anyway? Get on out of here if you're gonna cry about it.
Fine. Wish I could say it's been nice. Kasuga, let's go.
I'm so sorry for all the trouble. Please forgive us.
Hey, what are you gonna do for protection?
I'll get their power cable hooked back up. Then if they're still angry, I'll offer them money not to bother us.
Oh, come on, lads. We can't have that.
That's ridiculous. We can't let them do this to you.
You be quiet. It's your fault in the first place.
Fine, I have a tenacious fist. That'll deal with them.
We can't let them get away with this.
What now?
Paying off criminals just makes the whole world a worse place. The job still pays 5,000 yen?
Yeah, I knew that's all Mama could afford.
I don't have more.
It's fine. I'm in.
Hold on, man. It's too risky.
Beggars can't be choosers, you said. And honestly, I prefer a job where I get to help somebody out.
See? Now that's the right attitude. I could tell you were a good guy. Unlike some people.
You old battle axe.
Are you sure about this?
Yeah. I always mean what I say. We'll take the job.
Wait a damn minute. We? You're roping me into this?
Like, if you're not in, don't let the door hit you on the way out. This brave man has a job to do.
Do you know how obnoxious you are? Fine, I'll do it. Is everybody happy now?
Good. So it's settled.
We basically decided we're never hooking it back up, right? How long are they gonna let that slide?
Well, if that's the logic, what are we still doing here? Let's walk away. Let's just tell these women it was an empty threat and get out of here.
I can hear you over there.
Damn, she has good ears for an old bat.
No, you're just talking out loud at a bar that isn't that big.
What is it?
But there is an ominous hum happening. So I'd imagine they will be coming to the bar.
I don't see anyone.
I swear I saw... Whoa!
You're making us jumpy for no reason, man.
Good evening. Is this your first time here?
Yeah, it is.
Namba, that's the guy who was at Hello Work.
Sure is. Guess he's here to spend money while he's unemployed.
I don't think so. Do you remember why you're there? Because I have a feeling... Especially because he has a massive sledgehammer with him.
Stop! Did the Komi Jewel send you? Hey, wait! Why'd you attack us?
I was hired to. Some guy said they paid me 1,000,000 yen to wreck that bar.
1,000,000 yen?
Korean Mafia. They were, weren't they?
I don't know.
We're just getting a measly 10k.
In the park.
Although, you know,
Drinking and minding my own business.
it's the more honorable gig.
About to turn down an easy mill. And you don't even think about getting between me and that money.
The battle is on.
Alright, Matsuo. Let's see how you like a bit of the essence of mayhem. Because I have a feeling he's not going to like it very much.
Watch out! You're done now!
See the verdict? Yeah, he didn't like it.
Holy fuck!
What's your name? I saw you in line at Hello Work.
I remember what it was. Matsuo, right?
What's it to you?
Listen, buddy. You didn't really think they'd give you 1,000,000 yen, did you? Just for trashing a place?
You think they were scamming me?
Do you expect anything else from the Korean Mafia? You do know that's who hired you, right?
Yeah? Makes you say that?
They're the only ones who would want that bar messed up in the first place. Look, we're trying to help you. There's no way in hell they're gonna pay 1,000,000 to some drunk bum.
Like you're an expert.
Hey, what did he look like? The guy who asked you to do this. Did you see his face?
I don't know. Can't remember.
Come on, we're not fucking around.
Cut it out, Namba.
If you really want to know, it's the bitch.
Bitch?
What the Christ?
Wait! Ichiban, don't chase him! Stop! They'll kill you if you go on their turf.
Did you see that? He was smiling.
Yeah. I'm starting to think he wasn't hired by the Komi Jewel.
No way. He was a member.
Well, shit. This is going from bad to worse. Hey, look.
Holy mother of Christ.
Run!
Lads. Yeah, genuinely.
We're sitting ducks.
Don't know if an umbrella is going to do much damage against that.
Okay. It's all or nothing.
What does that mean, Kasuga? His blind courage is admirable, yes.
Komi Jewel!
Hey,
stupid.
It doesn't matter to me one bit if that guy was one of your own or just a clueless bum. But you have him back now. Then why not let us go? And you won't have our bodies to dispose of. What you and I both know is a huge pain in the ass. Would you stop? By the way, you know your little power cable? We cut it because it was like tying a noose around that poor bar's neck. If you hang him with it and they close down, you won't be getting that power anyway. So you need to give it up. You're the one who needs to give up. Look, you guys are real-ass mafia, right? You shouldn't be doing small-time shit like stealing electricity. So cut it out.
Fine. I don't care anymore. We're dead.
Haunted. Like, are they going to respect the fact that he seemingly can't be killed? Yes, they are. Yes, indeed they are.
No way. That's what I'm talking about. Thanks, guys. Hey, we're good here. Come on. Is this guy for real?
Guess they didn't want to mess with our hired guns. You really saved me. I can't believe you already took care of it. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's taken care of. Hold on. Why do you two think it's all settled? We just got a phone call, probably from that man who was just here. You mean Matsuo? He called? Yeah, he said, sorry about earlier. Just leave the cable how it is. Sounds settled to me. It does. It does sound settled. So I wouldn't worry about it and let's all move on with our lives. We're getting more work. If you come work at my place tomorrow, I'll give you 5,000 and we'll call it even. You run a bar too, Hamako-san? Don't be a fool. You think I'd run a hole in the wall like this? I can. Further down the river, there's a small row of restaurants. I'm down there. Small restaurants, huh? Sounds tasty. I need you to clean one of them, and I won't accept anything less than sparkling. Well, that's exactly what you're going to get then. All right. Obtain silver safe skeleton key. This key will allow you to open all silver safes scattered throughout the city. Marvelous. Come on, Namba. We've had a big day. So, it's time we called it. We've got a job to do tomorrow. Better make sure we don't oversleep. Yeah, don't worry. We'll set the alarm clock. Good night, Namba. Good night, Kasuga. So it's the following morning. We're going to go to the lady we were chatting to last night. Myself and Nanba. But things in Yokohama still very much blocked off. These little red X's telling us we can't go past that point. So, despite it being an open world game, still sort of in the tutorial-y-ish part. The linear part, I shouldn't call it tutorial. Yeah. Still very much on a
you're here.
Singular path.
Morning, ma'am.
Get up! We're closing for a few hours. Hey! Tell everyone up there to leave.
What time is it?
Let me sleep a bit more, Hamako-san.
I'm having the place clean. I need everyone out till tonight.
How many customers did you get yesterday?
I don't know, at least 5. Where were you? I'm exhausted.
Small restaurant, huh?
Damn, it's too damp to even dust this thing.
Damn.
Can you deal with these tissues? You do it. It's your job.
How does he get tissue duty?
Prostitution's got to go! Leave now! Get out of Ijincho! Get out!
Oh!
Attention, all Riverside business owners! This is Sotakume, President of Bleach Japan's Yokohama chapter! Bleach Japan! Prostitution's got to go! Get out of Egypt!
Oh, who are these bastards?
Attention, all Riverside business owners! This is Sotakume, President of Bleach.
What's all the racket?
Oh, you don't know them? It's Bleach Japan.
Prostitution's got to go!
Tell me, Namba, who are Bleach Japan?
Out of Ijincho!
Because they seem like absolute fuckers.
It's a non-profit group, what you'd call an NPO. Been around 15 years. Their slogan is, bleaching the gray zones white. You know how some things fall into the gray area, neither black nor white? Like things that are technically illegal, but cops look the other way because they're victimless crimes. They don't like that. They want to crack down on all crime, whether it hurts someone or not. They want to bleach the gray so that it's white.
This town is just full of metaphors, huh?
The group's acting
full of shits.
Makes sense, considering their founder is Ryo Aoki.
And that is?
He's the governor of Tokyo.
Oh, the one that was cleaning up the city. With that, Kamurocho 3K plan.
Wow, you actually got one right. Well, that plan made Aoki real popular. The media adored him before he was governor, but they love him even more now. He resigned from Bleach Japan when he went into politics. But he still sings their praises. The young voters eat it up.
Okay, but why are they protesting right outside this building?
This establishment here is registered as a restaurant, but you won't find a speck of food on the second floor. If you're lucky, a waitress might bring you some tea. Of course, you don't pay for that tea, you pay for something else. Let's just call it what it is, a brothel. Everybody in this neighborhood knows it. This is crime, pure and simple, happening right out in the open for decades now.
I think somebody needs a tenacious fist.
They don't realize what they're getting into. And once they're in, they can't get out. We demand an end to this human tragedy. We demand it!
Oh, shut up, you whiners. These women are just working hard at their jobs.
So working hard excuses a crime?
You could learn from them. What right do you have to tell anyone how to live?
And why be so dishonest? Registering yourselves as a restaurant. I'll tell you why. It's because the truth is so terrible!
No. It's because grown-ups do things they don't want to protect people.
The only people you're protecting are your loan officer and your debt collectors!
You ass. You ever consider why a woman might do this job? Because they have needs. Some are caring for their parents. Some have little kids. This is a way for them to support their families.
Did you hear that? Not only are they criminals, they're raising children! How can those children turn out normal? At best, they'll grow up hating their completely unfit parents!
They are good parents. They keep their children happy and healthy, and that's what truly matters.
Show me one, then. Show me a child who's happy being raised by a whore!
You aren't even trying to understand. You're just being an asshole. Leave us alone!
There aren't any happy kids like that, are there? No child wants a prostitute for a mother. I never minded it.
Huh? Well done, Kasuga. Dose them in the cummy tissues.
Because you want to get rid of the trash. I got that right? Well, here it is. Get ready to catch.
Wait, hold on. Wouldn't that be the...
Whoa. Yeah, get out of here, you pieces of shit.
Not bad, Ichiban.
Yeah! Historically, the Yakuza series has a spotty history at best with marginalized groups. But this is quite positive. So, Fingers crossed. A lot of places have shut down thanks to them. But you're holding out for all the girls you've got here, right? Most of them don't have Japanese citizenship. They're children or grandchildren of illegal immigrants. If I shut down, where would they go? If we're being honest, they'd probably fall in with some leeches who'd skim off most of their earnings. So I do what I can to protect them myself, you know? Think you can keep it up? Who knows? I own the place, but I'm just leasing the land. If the owner told me to leave, that'd be the end of it. Oh, Christ, these bleach bastards.
True.
You really did a number on us this afternoon. You're still out protesting at this hour? I don't think they are. No, this isn't a protest. Bleach Japan helps the downtrodden and the weak too. Sometimes that means giving people like these guys our support. They were just hanging around a hamburger joint in front of the station. They've lived on cheap processed food their whole lives. They don't even know what a good meal tastes like, and that can stunt your growth. So we're trying to give them an opportunity here. Tonight, Bleach Japan will cover the bill. What are you getting at? Oh, I just thought I'd take these boys to feast on some high-class cooking from this fine establishment. So that's your angle. You really thought this through. Hold up, what's the point of taking him somewhere with no food? That's exactly what he wants to hear. Fucking hell, Kasuga. My permit says I run a restaurant, so I can't refuse. What are you gonna do then? Guess I'll feed them until the money runs out. I suppose my part is at an end here. I'll leave you to enjoy your meal. That is, if they have any food to serve. Looking forward to hearing all about it.
Goodbye.
This Kume. I mean... Pretty sure they weren't turn out to be the main antagonists of the game, but pretty high on the list. Get us some real food. Oh, shut up. Stop complaining and get out of here. Oh, I see. You're saying this place doesn't have anything to eat. Guess we'll go tell the Bleach Japan guy who gave us the money then. Now, let's just fight, lads. Let's just get this over and done with. What? That was a... overreaction there to being lightly shoved. The old guy's getting violent with us. You hit us first, so consider this self-defense. Beat the shit out of him. Wow, they're all carrying knives and have synchronized their battle movements, so that's impressive. Okay. Lob some pigeons at this guy because I don't like his jacket. And let me do a rock swing. This guy actually, yeah. He was probably the nastiest of the lot. Oh no! Doesn't matter. Thought I had the Y thing down, but it turns out no. Gotta hit him with the old T-fist. You'll do, hooligan. Can't mad dog me. Yeah, let's just keep hitting him with the pigeons. Don't see why it'd stop. And you can also get the T-fist. Kind of how I have to end each battle, I feel. And I got a rough hide, a smooth hide, and a thick hide. This couldn't have gone any better.
It's pretty late now. Let's go home.
Sure.
Sorry you had to rescue me twice.
Don't sweat it. Call us if you need cleaners again.
Hold on a minute.
Our business isn't done.
Right?
Yeah.
Well, here's a proposition. What if you just lived here, in one of the rooms upstairs?
What? Huh?
Be quite handy, I suppose, you know, a roof over our heads.
I mean, that'd be a huge help.
Do you even have a room to spare? Don't the girls need them to work in?
Well, I'm not making the offer out of complete selflessness. If you live here, you get something called a right of residence, which would benefit me.
What's a right of residence?
It means that you can legally assert that you have the right to live somewhere.
I don't get it. How would that benefit you?
Well, I live in a different building. This is my business, but since I don't live here, I don't get that right of residence.
Oh, I think I get it.
I'm leasing this building, you see? And if Bleach Japan really wants to get us evicted, they might pressure the owner of the property.
Wouldn't put it past them.
But if someone here has right of residence, we can fight back. Once you have that right, the owner can't just evict you for no reason.
Oh, so us living in the place would be a line of defense for you.
Exactly. You get it.
Sounds like a great deal. But you don't mind a couple bums living here?
Well, you two are really my only choice of renters. The women who work here aren't citizens. So, I can't enter into a lease contract with them. But boys, that's not the only reason I'm making this offer.
Oh, yeah?
I'm impressed with what you two did.
Sounds good to me. I don't mind being your live-in security guard.
Ah, wonderful. Just promise you won't break the lease. I want your eyes on my shop for a long time. Until Bleach Japan finds someone else to bother.
You got it. Thanks a lot.
Yes!
Yeah!
Look, Ichiban. A roof. A real roof.
Yeah, look, man, it's freaking amazing.
Delighted for my boys.
A roof, 4 walls, and a soft throne. Actually, this throne's kind of damp.
Nothing wrong with that, is there?
I'm pretty sure it's not water.
Well, just think of all the history you're sleeping with every time you drift off on that mat.
Always a silver lining with you, isn't there?
His positive outlook is
You got us here.
to be admired.
Thank you, Ichiban.
Come on. I should be the one thanking you. I'd be dead and rotting in a trash can if you didn't save me. Hey, why'd you quit nursing anyway?
I don't know.
You must have been good if you saved me.
Truth is, I was smuggling drugs out of the hospital and selling them. The money was pretty good.
I can imagine, you know, but...
Stealing drugs from overseas. But
Nanba.
too big. And it all came crashing down. I lost my nursing license, if that wasn't obvious enough.
Yeah, man. What were you thinking? Kind of a boneheaded move.
What? You don't think I regret it?
Okay, well, why not start over? The whole nurse thing is probably out, but you can apply your medical skills to something else.
Easier said than done. What about you? You got another job in mind?
Not really. I've been walking in someone else's footsteps for years, and now they're washed away. I don't know where to go now that I can't see them. I'm pretty lost.
You talking about your patriarch?
Yeah.
A guy like you can find something.
What makes you so sure? I'm over 40, you know?
Weren't you the one just telling me I could turn it all around and find something?
Yeah, my bad. Sorry.
Life is work. Hey, tell me this. What'd you want to be when you were a kid?
You really want to know?
Is it something to do with Dragon Quest?
Okay, I'll tell you. When I was a kid, all I wanted to be was a hero.
Huh? A hero? What do you mean?
You know, a hero who could save people. Like in Dragon Quest.
But not a superhero, because that's outlandish. Just a regular everyday hero.
Dude, come on.
Oh, well, yeah.
What? I can have a dream, can't I? You don't have to laugh at it. A dream is what keeps you going. For me, anyway.
Ichiban, you're right.
I am?
Yeah, so I say you do it. Become a hero. Just like you wanted.
Yeah.
Come on, I was just a dumb kid when I wanted that. It was silly.
What's stopping you?
Any other goals right now?
Go to the job center tomorrow.
The first one you had.
Can I become a hero, please?
You're crazy. It's not like being a hero puts a roof over your head.
Sure, it's not a job. But if the hero destroys lots of slimes in the game, he levels up fast, right? You see what I'm saying?
Leveling up in life. That could work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Why not become a hero at 40, right?
It ain't the best age to start grinding, but...
Because it's a game.
Alright then. I'm ready to level up. Let's start a brand new age of heroes!
Yeah!
Fuck yes, lads!
Let's have a toast to our new era in our new home!
Yeah, to the heroes of tomorrow!
To the heroes of tomorrow. Oh. Thought that was going to be quite a happy ending, but...
I swear, I'll tear that fucking bar down! Look, I know I messed up! I don't even want the money anymore! Just give me another chance! How about this? I could kill the two guys who got in the way! I already know how to do it! You'd like that, yeah? You want them dead, don't you? Don't you?
네가 걱정할 필요는 없어. 가게는 전화해뒀다. 나머진 우리가 알아서 처리하지.
Wait, I didn't catch that.
I should have known not to rely on trash like you. 죽어라.
Shit. Just focus on all of the heroes of tomorrow and all that nice stuff, because that was quite sweet. The crossbow boys there at the end kind of ruined the niceties of it all, but I'm sure we'll probably learn more about them in subsequent episodes. But as always, thank you very much for watching this episode of Lala Yakuza. Come back next time for episode 4. But do remember, for all of your PC gaming needs, keep it on rockpapershotgun.com.